After the 6th season was cut short because of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, The Flash is back and coming. Also, a 9th one. Keep watching to see everything we know about The Flash Season 8. Release date.
Supposed to be their hero. I'm supposed to be the guy that can protect them from something as evil as that, and I failed in front of all of them.
At this point, all we know is that Season 8 has been confirmed, and Season 7 to see Season 8 at the end of 2021 or early 2022. They were also later in the video, The Flash Season 8 trailer.
He's not unstoppable. I think I have an idea of how we can stop him.
Certainly, one of the most questioned things about Season 8 is whether there's an official trailer for the really anticipated season. We're sorry to disappoint you, but the CW has not released a trailer for The Flash Season 8 just yet. As soon as they release any kind of information for the upcoming season, we'll make sure you'll get updated. Now, let's see and go through everything Season 7 will impact for Season 8. The cliffhanger.
Okay, so my dad...
Without a doubt, The Flash is one of the best things ever produced from DC. The show has an enormous fan base filled with many dedicated fans who are already wondering what will happen in the 8th season. As we all know, this series is based on the popular DC comic story and characters The Flash, and the series features Barry Allen, who's an assistant police forensic investigator. He has these amazing abilities which allow him to save the world. The show is in the 2014 People's Choice Award winner for Favorite New Drama, and its storylines capture viewers' attention with every new season, last year's cliffhanger. The Flash showrunner Eric Wallace told TV Line recently, in the first few episodes, we'll be getting Iris, Candice Patton, out of the Mirrorverse, all those good things, and we will be wrapping up the Eva McCulloch, Efrat Door storyline before launching into a brand new graphic novel. But we're already looking forward to Season 8, which was renewed by the CW in February. So far, these are the things we know about The Flash's anticipated season. The Flash Season 7 cast. It's really early to speak about the new faces that will make an appearance in the next season, since the CW hasn't even confirmed a release date, but we certainly expect the original form of the cast to be back. Grant Gustin in the lead role in the CW series. So yeah, we can guarantee that we'll see the Scarlet Speedster once again. Other actors that we will see include Candice Patton, Danielle Panabaker, and Carlos Valdez. As we said, nothing about guest stars has been confirmed yet. But since the show is known for surprising fans, we should expect to see a lot of unfamiliar faces in the next season. Season 8 synopsis. The synopsis for The Flash Season 8 is not known yet, and we'll have to wait to see the entire 7th season to know anything about the plot. We can't wait to see if Season 7 will end on a cliffhanger, just like Season 6 did. One thing is, however, certain. The show never disappoints when it comes to its storylines, and all those amazing twists and turns that we practically live for. All pieces of information concerning this subject will most certainly come out after Season 7 ends. Will we see Godspeed?
His name's Godspeed, and he's from the future.
As we previously said, The Flash has an amazing fan base. All the dedicated fans have been coming up with different sorts of theories that suggest what will happen in the next season. Since we're eager as you are, let's see what is expected to happen in the next season of The Flash. After the release of Season 7, more theories are appearing about the direction the show might take. Everything that is expected to happen to the characters, and what will the Team Flash need to face this time. As we all know, speedsters are one of the most famous villains in The Flash. But Godspeed is certainly among one of the most favorites in the comics and in the show. We were introduced to Godspeed in Season 5, Episode 18 of The Flash. His character was presented through a flashback of Nora's timeline. In this episode, we saw that his name was August Here, an ex-intern of Mercury Labs. Throughout the show, to be more precise, in Season 6, we saw various versions of Godspeed that Team Flash caught. And according to a fan that shared his own theory on Reddit, these were all setups for the real Godspeed, who will probably appear at the end of Season 7 or at the very beginning of Season 8. What do you guys think? Is this possible? Season 9. What's better than Season 8 of The Flash? Well, Season 9. The Flash star Grant Gustin talked about extending his contract for a Season 9 of the CW show. The lead star talked about Season 9 way before Season 7 was released, and he said he already begun to renew his contract for the upcoming seasons. The Flash debuted on the CW in 2014 and was the second show to become a section of the channel's Arrowverse. The first one was Arrow. What we're also waiting for is the spin-off of Superman and Lois, starring Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch, who are, of course, both really familiar since we saw them in other CW shows. The Flash stars Candice Patton as Iris West Allen, Daniel Panabaker as Caitlin Snow, and Tom Cavanaugh as Harrison Wells, is currently on its 7th season after the delay that made the show stop its initial Season 6 finale plans and end with 19 seasons and a huge cliffhanger. As of Season 8 matter, the showrunner Eric Wallace will certainly give us more twists, which will depend on the 7th season's events and ending. Season 9 discussions appeared back when Gustin appeared on the podcast Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum. In the interview, Gustin talked about the Season 7 comeback, and back then, he said that Season 7 is the last one in his contract. When asked about the possibilities of 2 other seasons, Gustin said, "The conversations actually had started already for adding a potential 8th and 9th season, but this pandemic happened and everything has stopped." The Reverse Flash.
Sweet dreams, my beautiful boy.
The Reverse Flash has a purpose. His purpose was to get back home, and he wants this thing so much that there are no boundaries to the things he will do in order to succeed in this. Remember when he went back in time to kill Barry's mother and set in motion the events that led to him becoming the Flash? Well, that was a bit too much. However, there are so many things we don't know about his background. So the show might explain a lot of things about him in the next season. What do you guys think? According to a fan that shared his theory on Reddit, the Flash will eventually tell the background of Thawne in the 8th season, as all fans want to know a little bit more about him. This might come good at the end of the show. Ever since the first season's debut, The Flash has provided fans with a lot of quality that most other contemporary superhero dramas can't give. And there are plenty of reasons that make The Flash one of the best superhero shows ever created. Showrunners Greg Berlanti and Andrew Kreisberg previously developed Arrow, but for The Flash, Berlanti and Kreisberg joined with Geoff Johns, the chief creative officer at DC Comics, and the comics writer who has a lot of impact on the show and is one of the reasons the show provides such a great storyline. What do you guys think Season 8 of The Flash will focus on? Share your theories in the comments section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching, guys.